Susie, pardon-moi. Good morning, Lee. Excuse me, pardon-moi. I'm going to kill myself. Oh my goodness. Oh. Are you done, buddy? Are you finished? You did good. You did really good. All right. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Do your thing. Mm-hmm. Can't take you nowhere. Okay. Lovely. I'm good, Lee. How are you? I had a really nice morning. What's up, Jack? Are you done? You're going to a new dig site soon in the UK. Boy, you are just out there every day, aren't you, Lee? I'm almost jealous, but I'm just such a homebody. Good morning, dear Lucy. How are you, my friend? Yeah, we were so different in that way. But maybe, Lee, maybe if you get a chance to come visit me while you're here, maybe you'll fall in love with a home too and understand. Maybe, I think you would. Hi, Lucy. How are you, Miss Unicorn Heart and Rainbow Vibes? Hey, Lucy, I love you. Lee, I love you guys. I love you both so much. I see you, sir. I see you. You could just take them off the top of the crate, buddy. Lee says, hi, all. He's going to be in the background. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Oh, goodness, Jackie. What are we doing? You can't look out the window. I'm sorry. No. Nope. I love you so much, buddy. You're so funny. You're so funny. And so nasty. You're such a boy. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for rubbing it all over me. Thank you so much. I wouldn't want to go to work clean. Heavens forbid. I'm going to take a little Jack with me. Stop. You're not going out the window, my friend. You're not. I'm here. Sorry. Jack's feeling good. He's already ate and gone outside this morning. No, we're not opening the window shade. Move. Oh, that was a good burp. Very good burp. Okay, now get down. Ow. Jack, I don't want any more scratches. Be easy. Be easy. Go find your monkey. Oh, where's your monkey? Where is that monkey, Jack? You better go find. Oh, that's not a monkey. That's not a monkey. That's a hedgehog. That's a hedgehog. Are you done? Oh, you're just done, just like that. Don't look at me like that. Get him. You want me to throw him? You want me to throw him? Ouch. Easy, boy. Easy with the nails. Easy. You better put them paws down. See, it's his darn paws that are deadly. Oh. What now? Huh? All righty. Good job. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ready? Ready? No, I'm going to throw it. Ready? Gonna back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, gosh. The ceiling fan. Oh. That wasn't the smartest thing I've done. Lucy says Xena and Gabby get their claws clipped every 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, I just took him last week. I took him to have him dremeled because I did get too long. So now all I can do is take him to have him dremeled every couple weeks, she said. It cost me $32. A nail clip, free, as long as the dog is a good dog. Well behaved during a nail clipping. But a Dremel, $32. They are nice, but my skin's real sensitive. It scratches easily. I'm just sensitive. You take them to Petco to have them done. I can do a little dog. I relaxed with Jack. It's like your kids. Your first kid, you're always nervous about everything, and by the second, third, fourth, anything goes. And I did an anything goes kind of approach with Jack, but took it a little too far. So he hasn't been acclimated to me doing his nails or giving him baths. It's just way less stressful to pay somebody to do it. Yeah, it might have been all his energy, Lee. Short little spurts. He's already been outside guarding the yard too for a while. He's been out a couple times. That's it. That's my dog right there in a nutshell. Asleep on the bed. Lucy says, Xena is well behaved, Gabby not so much. Funny. I bet you Gabby's funny. I had a Chihuahua 2 dogs ago. She was amazing. Fell in love with little dogs. And truthfully, I really love Chihuahuas, but I just couldn't do another one because I just felt like nobody could replace Minnie. Elise says, I'm just having a light dig. Sat down today. Your kidney's still not the best and you don't want more fines like the other day. No, you certainly don't. I thought I saw you. I just remembered. I thought I saw you say something. I'm looking to see if you said something about not being 100% already this morning, Lee. And I feel like you told me that, but I don't see it here. I mean, I see where you just said something about your kidney's still not the best. You don't want any more fields like the other day where your find was blown up by the army. That's what you need to. I'm not telling you don't need to, but you could change the title on that or make another one using the same and just change the title to something like The Army Blew Up My Find. What's it called? Kind of clickbait. That's what I was just thinking, Lee. Telepathic, because sometimes you certainly get in my head. Hey, let's say yes. Let's say yes, it is telepathic. And how cool is that? And let's just encourage more of that. You don't want to draw too much attention with keywords. How about the Army kablooied my find today? Can you spell kablooied? I can't either. Remember, I can't have keywords whilst. Oh, applying for your visa. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Lee, while applying for your visa. Yeah, such a silly little harmless idea could be so bad. You're so well, because you're in it, so you're very aware. I'll never be allowed in another country. Lisa's home office said hold off on renewing passport visa travel. Lisa's kablooey, that's how it's spelled. You did really good. Lucy says my dream place to visit is Ireland. I want somewhere lush and tropical and water. Lee says the travel visa has a 6 month 6-month valid to travel. So yours ends in July. You have to renew regardless. You have to buy a new permit for work, etc. So be it. I see. I'm clueless. Jack, you're a good dog. You're a good boy. Goodness. You know, I was just thinking I'm turning into well, I'm not a professor, so I can't be turning into the absent-minded professor. Something like that. There we go. All you can do is laugh. Lee is laughing, Cat thinking, I wish these were easier to read, lol. Nutty professor. Okay, bye, Lee. He's got to go. His lift is here. Be safe. Have fun. Be safe and have lots and lots of fun. Lucy. Lucy, you're going live today now, right? And I remember now that was a good thing for me because today is much slower. More cleanup than chasing my tail trying to keep shelves full. Crazy sales. Yes, going live at 6 a.m. Central Time, open panel. The next live after that will be tarot, same time. Do you say tarot or tarot? Tarot. Tarot. Stardust, hello, how are you? Good morning. I'm supposed to be getting ready for work. I'm not doing very good. I'm doing really well. That's why I'm not getting much done. Yeah, that clears it up. That clears it up really well, Lucy. Tarot, not tarot, or tarot, not tarot. I'm adding in your LOLs and a few of my own. Tarot, or is that tarot? Tarot. Funny, so funny. think you say tarot? Because it always strikes me when someone says tarot. But I like tarot. I just feel silly saying it. Okay, I'm ready for the other one. Lucy says, I actually never heard anyone call it tarot. Only tarot. Tarot. Welcome to tarot today. I haven't done this in a long time, but it usually wakes Jack up. I pretend like I'm making a video. Hi, welcome to tarot today. See, I did tarot. Usually if I do that, he gets right up. He's like, who are you talking to? No go, he is tired. Actually, I heard a friend mention it like that, and she came originally from a strong Christian background, a fundamentalist Christian background like I did, and I just thought it was really cool that she was like, yeah, tarot cards are cool. I was like, oh, tarot? Tarot? Tarot. Words are funny, aren't they? You could take a perfectly sensible word and turn it nonsensical by just saying it over and over and over again. I don't even know if sensical is a word. Whew. Lucy, do you ever have a makeup that you just absolutely love and you can only use that particular brand and then they stop making it? It's the most frustrating thing. And it used to be like $8 on the shelf at Walmart, and now to find it, it's like $30 online. It's ridiculous. It's good to have these little problems. There's this. See, once you learn tarot and spiritual stuff like that, you tend to not be so judgmental. People that judge are full of ego. You know, I think for me, it was just, I was going to say misunderstanding or a misperception. I just didn't have all the information. Lucy says, I have all kinds of brands and it's not cheap, but I manage. And Lucy says, we have all judged before and let our ego get in the way before, for sure. Lucy says, I've been there, I admit it, and you've seen it. I've seen what? I only seen the loving light that Lucy is. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Jack. How are you, buddy? All right. Hi. Are you okay? Are you all right, buddy? I think we need a straightener. This is a mess. This is a mess. BRB, Jack. I might just do it last. Right, Jack? Let's do that last. Because it's straightening out by itself. Excuse me. Pardon me. Lucy says CoverGirl, LA Color, Elf, other brands I have, you name it. All different kinds of makeup. I just had this one eye lacquer. That's what it's called, a lacquer. And that stuff stays on no matter what. I could cry. I can sweat. I can swim. And it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I still had to clean up the corners of my eyes, of course, after a rough day, but man. And only one company makes it with the straight brush. There's some new stuff, but it's got a curved brush. Yeah, it's called Lacquer Liner L'Oreal Infallible. It was infallible too. Lucy says some of it was gifted to me by friends of mine, but most of it I have bought. Lucy says I could cry too, and for the most part, stays in place. Yeah, I mean, once you find something like that, how dare they? How dare they take it away from me? Maybe it was just too good and they weren't making enough money off of eyeliner because it was so good. 7 a.m. Okay. Lucy says, I use black eyeliner or lip liner for my lips, along with lipstick, and then mix it. I've seen that done. It's really pretty. Pretty effect. I like it on you. Hi, JJ, and thank you. I'm subscribing back, friend. We've got a lot of Welsh Mountain Zoo. Nice. Monkeys. Oh, you're into the sky too. That's great. I look forward to getting to see some more of your channel. But it won't be right now. Okay. We got the most important part done. Jack's tired, apparently. get him out of my way. Here we go. Grab my shoes. My shoes. I don't think I'm ready to put on yet. My feet want to breathe some more. Just need socks. There we go. We're good. I'm going to mute you while I blow my boogies. Much better than yesterday. I was so phlegmy yesterday. All day. I had to go broke buying Puffs Plus with lotion. Ooh. Let's get moving. There it is. I was playing Cool in the Gang before I started the live. We're ready to turn it back on. Wake up. Are you okay? What is it? It was Mom. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm gonna go wash my face. You stay. I have a feeling you're not gonna stay, but stay. Everything's fine. Who's so pretty, Jack? Okay, I'll stay while you're up. Do you need to find my phone charger? Stop watching me. Good boy. Itchy face, Jack. Dang it. This is terrible. It just had something. Oh, there it is again. Let's keep it in our hand. Okay. You alright, Jack? Okay. Alright, yes, I wanted to wash my face.
Shanti, Shanti, free, sweet Lord Jesus, set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
You're such a good dog. I thought for sure you were going to get up. Oh, you did get up. Oh, such a good boy. Did you hear that, Jack? I heard it. What was that, Jack? My house is making noise. Mr. Dollar City 360, how are you? Mr. Dollar City says, hi, Lucy. I have a feeling Lucy's starting to get ready. She goes live 6 a.m. Central. Open panel.
Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Shirley, good morning. Shirley says, I wanted to wake up early to catch Yogi's first live, but not this early. I'm glad you're all up too. Hi, Kat. Hi, Shirley. Good to see you. I used to be like that too, trying to get up early to catch Yogi's live stream. That was when I was working nights, so it didn't happen that much. I was just listening to my house creak while we were up here by ourselves. The house is creaking in other places. Yogi says, ugh, I listen to my body creak every morning these days. Good morning, Yogi. I hope you slept well, creaky bones and all. I fell asleep and then woke up at about 10:30. Then finished the stuff I was supposed to be doing when I fell asleep in the first place. So I really didn't want to wake up this morning, but here I am. Here I am. Shirley says, oh my God, Yogi. Oh, hi, Kat. And Yogi says, hi, Shirley. Good morning. There you go, Shirley. You got early access. Your waking up early was not in vain. Hi, Lady Sky. How are you? Good to see you. Lady Sky is doing good. I'm well, really good. I guess if I had to have a favorite day at work, well, besides Monday, which is my Friday, Sunday. Sunday mornings, Sunday afternoons, where people are still in church. Some of my favorite times. It's just quiet. Nobody to get in my way. Shirley says, well, I'm hoping that if Sniper is there, he can give me some info to a question I asked him yesterday, if there's time. Yeah, if you're still here, Scroll usually stops in here a few minutes before Yogi's. There'll be time. Lucy's back and saying hi to everybody. Lucy Warren's World goes live today at 6 Central. Open panel. If you guys want to stop by and check up on her.
Oh, Shanti, Shanti.
6 a.m. Central, that is 7 a.m. your time. Yeah, you can see I got the 7 stuck in my head. Have you been up all night, Lucy? Shirley says, wow, Lucy, I'm honored that you said hi to me first. Yogi, I win. Can't compete with Yogi. He'll be like, you won. Great job, Shirley. He'd cheer you on and not even realize he's in a competition. Lucy says, I didn't realize either. Oh no. Yogi says, LOL, not this time, Cat. Now that I know I lost, I'm coming for Shirley tomorrow. It's all up to you, Lucy. Shirley says, Yogi, are you extra funny in the morning? Lucy says, I actually just got up. I like just getting up before live. I can't do it when I'm so tired, especially when I can't do it when I'm so tired while I'm live, especially when I'm doing tarot, tarot. Tarot. He says, I try to be extra funny for Cat. I'm showing off. You're just so funny anyways. Shirley says, this is a special time of the day. Even here, it feels like you have the world to yourself. Yes.
Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Hi, Carl. Good morning. Good to see you, Carl. Thank you, Shirley. Yogi says, I love my mornings, Shirley, and very selective in who I share it with. You guys are my spiritual companions.
Om Shanti.
Well, thank you, Yogi. Shirley says, Yogi, don't get that deep in thought yet. I'm not that awake. Yeah, but how do you feel about it when I blow my nose in your ear, Yogi? Carl says, I'm liking the rain here and the cloudy weather. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It was pretty cloudy there yesterday too, huh, Carl? I looked on your video. Shirley says, Carl, may I ask what time zone you're in? And he said he's GMT. You sure did. You were just so quiet. I accept all things, Cat, with grace. It's part of my charm. Shirley says, Yogi for the W. I didn't even know there was a GMT. So she says it's 9:15 a.m., Carl. Shirley's asking. All I know is Carl goes live at 8, which means 3 p.m. here on Thursdays. Carl says all time zones are set around GMT. I did not know. Obviously, since I didn't even know there was a GMT. Just shows you how little my world is. Shirley says, sometimes I feel like I'm back in school around you folks. So much to learn. Yep, so many things you didn't know you didn't know. My big thing is so many things I thought I knew, but I really don't know. I thought I knew. I thought I had it all figured out. Shirley says something that's a bit frightening is that so many memories get poked with this family. I wonder what you mean by poked, Shirley. I guess triggered, but I don't like the word. Okay. Well, that's what I was thinking you were saying. And isn't that the way it is with any family? And I think the triggers are there for us to look at. If I didn't have this family to poke me, well, I'd be deep in illusions. Because Jack's certainly not going to, well, he could poke me sometimes. I definitely know something's off with me if I'm impatient with Jack. They're just showing us the way. I'd like to get to the point where I could thank them. I do afterwards, but not while I'm in the moment. So completely normal, Shirley. I'm with you. Shirley says, no, thank you very much. Ooh, that light's warm. Okay. Shirley says, Cat, you even expressed the tone of voice and cadence that we would use if we were heard. Yogi says, you guys are the favorite part of my morning. Although right now my upstairs cat is upset that I just said that. Aw. Yes, it's always a bright part of my morning to see you guys. I think upstairs cat is just upset that you named it upstairs cat. And you're not naming it, you named it. Oh no, Carl says I burnt more books yesterday. Well, Carl, that's what you want to do, friend. I'm wondering where you're having these little bonfires at, though. Shirley says if anyone's cat could read, it would be Yogi's. I agree. Yogi says, well, I also call her the other black cat. Just saying. You wonder why you get the nails in the leg. Carl, Shirley's asking you about burning books. Carl says if I ever got a hold of A Course in Miracles, it'd be going into the fire as well. Carl has some definite feelings. Shirley says, I love fire, but burning books, I don't think I could. Carl, you just say things so that I'll tell you how much I love you, don't you? Carl, I love you. I love you so much. You make me laugh. You make me giggle. In a fun way, not a mean way. You remind me of my brothers, always poking. Did you hear my tummy? Wow, it's talking this morning. Oh no, what happened? That's fine. Carl says someone else in America was filming freight trains yesterday while having loud music. Was that distracting, Carl? Yeah, Shirley's asking, did you like the music, Carl? I suppose it would depend on the music. Jack, did your tummy just talk back to mine? Oof. Carl says, I hate music. Shelley says, whoa. William, good morning. Good to see you. How are you doing, William? Okay. Were you uncomfy, Jack? I thought for sure you were going to get up for a second. No, not happening. Okay. You just do what you're doing, okay, buddy? You're doing a really good job. William says, I'm living indulgently, so great. Good. I'm about to lay down like Jack is. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Oh, anyways, I see you, Carl. I see what you said. I don't understand it, but Shirley, I wanted to tell you, Carl goes live. He usually goes live Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It would be 8 p.m. GMT. Am I right, Carl? And you'd enjoy it. You get to see a different side of Carl, see his thick head of hair. Oh my gosh, he's got some great hair. Have you been up all night, William? Is that what your living indulgently was? For me, it would be staying up all night, eating ice cream, making popcorn. I think just staying up all night. William says always, because you don't sleep really well. Shirley says to have a place to lay down is a privilege, William, and something I'm very glad you have. William says pretty much nailed my entire night. You stayed up and ate ice cream and popcorn? Or just stayed up? Shirley says, I don't know if he'll understand that. I'm trying not to like Carl just because I'm already going blind because I love too many. I think you just hang out in his life and you won't be able to help yourself. William says, as long as I'm alive, I'll have a place to lie down. I'm blessed with the ability to breathe another breath. Oh my gosh, my tummy. Oh. You know when my tummy talks? When it's really, really quiet. If I'm getting Reiki. And right now. Shirley says looking at too many chats isn't good for my eyes. Carl says, thanks, Diana and Allie, for that. And Shirley says, yes, William, one breath, one step at a time. Oh, shush. One step. Oh, it's like one foot in front of when things are getting rough, especially at work. If I'm just pooped and I don't think I can go on, I'm just like, one more step, one more step. One foot in front of the other. Keep going. William says, I wish ice cream. It would mean I'm either at my weight goal or found a good low-calorie one to try and won't be able to try for a while to save money. But I ate some popcorn and had some honey. How nice. William says, Dory has kind of been my life motto. Just keep swimming, right? Carl says, I don't know who Shirley is. I'm upset. Don't be upset, Carl. No reason to be upset. Shirley says, I don't know either, Carl. Carl, what I can tell you is Shirley didn't say anything that was meant to be something to upset you. Right? William says, does anyone really know who we are? Absolutely not. I don't think we do. I think A Course in Miracles talks about that. If we really knew, or maybe it was Seth. I get confused nowadays. If we really knew who we were. Oh, I missed Shirley's comment. Wherever you can get inspiration, William. Yeah, see, Carl, Shirley says, I wouldn't offend you purposely, and I am sorry. I knew she wouldn't say anything to upset you, Carl. Shirley, it's okay. I know you didn't mean anything. I love you, Shirley. I love you, William. I love you, Carl. Love you, Lucy. Love you, Yogi. People keep saying subscribe to, but I'm out of time for more. I understand that. I think that is the thing. I can subscribe all day long, but how much time do you really have to spend with everybody? That's the thing. Oh, and Lucy says, love you, everyone, and sends her unicorn hearts and rainbow vibes. I appreciate that, Lucy. I feel like Lucy's my little sister. My incredibly talented and beautiful and intuitive little sister, who I learn a lot from. I'm going off the rails and listening to stuff we shouldn't be. An accident. Carl says she has upset me and Sonia is going mad. Oh no, Sonia, don't get mad. Everything's going to be fine, I promise. William says, I have a terrible time feeling drained with everyone asking for time and not going to lie. If I died tomorrow, I'd want more time doing the things I want. Sorry, not sorry. Cannot feign interest. Lucy says, ha, I can be your little sister. Your YouTube little sister. Shirley says, Carl, I don't know how to erase a tease. I will be more careful with my words going forward. I knew exactly what you meant, Shirley. But I kind of knew Carl wouldn't understand. That's what families are for. Shirley, I just want to say to you, if I'm not going to get upset about Carl burning A Course in Miracles, you shouldn't get upset either. You know your intentions. I know your intentions. And I hope Carl will figure out that your intentions were pure and purely teasing, like you just said. And with that, it is almost 4:45, but now it is 4:44. We like 4:44. And Lucy is going live 6 a.m. Central. Open panel. Check her out. I agree, William, but sometimes you don't know the whole picture. And I just invite everybody to go check out Carl's live, 8 p.m. GMT, Thursdays, and get to know Carl. And you'll love him as much as I do. Lucy says, all that matters is your heart is in the right place. And yes, thanks, Kat. Aw, Shirley says, Nick makes a fervent wish when those repeat numbers are on the clock. It's really sweet. Shirley, does Nick not always understand things? Rarely. Okay, never mind. Rarely does he understand. I just want to put that in your mind. He has his own universes. Yes. No, William, but it can give you a little empathy and understanding. Maybe a little bit of understanding with the empathy. William says, even if I don't know the whole picture, I probably never really will understand another, as our ability to translate feelings isn't like passing of objects or running a program. Everyone's experience is unique, but I can still control myself. Why get bothered by it? Have you always been able to control yourself, William? I know I haven't. I know I really related to you in some circumstances. William says, no, I'm a human being, not a robot, and by no means a master of being human. But I can strive to be more like what I want with every day. Absolutely. Some people don't have that capacity, William. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you, Lucy. Unicorn vibes, everybody. Unicorn vibes. Lots of love. Oh. I know that channel. Shirley asks, Carl, do you know the channel Mom and Son Trains? Something like that. Gosh, I've seen that channel name before too. Yogi, if you're in the background, is that somebody that I know through your channel? He might be in the background oming. Oh, Lordy. Good thing I'm going close today. My first stop is just down the road, less than 10 minutes away. It's my favorite kind of morning. Oh, you found it. Yes, Mom and Son Rail fans. Thanks for dropping that link, Shirley. Yogi says, she's been on my channel, but not too often. She pops up at Maddie's and Eric LaPointe's quite off a bit. I knew I've seen her around. William says, Jack says too much. It's time to sleep. Sweet dreams, William. I love you. Shirley says she's a fantastic mom. Yogi says, and I'm always in the background. Thank you for that. Oh, William says, oh no, I was penning Jack's thought. He looked at the camera for a second as he stretched before closing his eyes to sleep again. Shirley says Nick is like Ray on that channel. Oh no, Carl says he's going to a channel where he's loved. All right, Carl, just know that you are loved here also. I love you, Carl, and I hope you have a really good day. Shirley, let it go, Shirley. What you got on you, Bubba? You're a mess. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh, that's funny. Williams says, so you're refreshing the page. Welcome back, Carl. Yes, this is a place where you are loved, Carl. Thanks, William. Go. I need a book. Carl says, certainly not. Now Laura, who works in the shop, is unhappy. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever are we going to do? Okay, because I need this. Nobody else, just me. 2 paragraphs from A Course in Miracles. Lesson 49, God's voice speaks to me all through the day. It is quite possible to listen to God's voice all through the day without interrupting your regular activities in any way. The part of your mind in which truth abides is in constant communication with God, whether you are aware of it or not. It is the other part of your mind that functions in the world and obeys the world's laws. It is this part that is constantly distracted, disorganized, and highly uncertain. The part that is listening to the voice for God is calm, always at rest, and wholly certain. It is the only part there is. The other part is a wild illusion, frantic and distraught, but without reality of any kind. Try today not to listen to it. Try to identify with the part of your mind where stillness and peace reign forever. Try to hear God's voice call you lovingly, reminding you that your Creator has not forgotten His Son. Oh, I got chills. All right, Shirley, I will see you at Yogi's. We're almost there. William says, take care, Shirley. See you around. Aw, and Shirley says, William, that felt like a hug from you and is much appreciated. Shirley, I love you. And we will see you at Yogi's. After all, you got up early to make it. So you got the W. I know, Carl. I won't see you at Yogi's. I'll miss you. I hope to see you tomorrow. And you know you're always welcome at Yogi's. No, Shirley, Carl just won't go. It has nothing to do with you. All right, guys, I'm going to end the live and I'm going to head over to Yogi's. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for hanging out. And I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.